well, I don't drink, but I almost thought, I ought to, it's free. But I didn't.
78, you climbed the mountain.
I think it was about.
Fell down, rolled around a little bit, got up, and kept climbing the mountain.
Yeah.
To
We
the
climbed
top.
that mountain quite a few times. Is it look okay in the picture?
You look good. How many of the states have you RV'd in?
We've RV'd in every one of the lower 48 and Alaska. Like Rod, my son-in-law, said we didn't go to Hawaii in our RV, no bridge.
No bridge. Have you been to Hawaii?
Oh yeah, about 3, 4, 5 times. Went over there one time for a square dance festival, and that was fun.
Wow.
In fact, Hawaii was the first place we ever went when we started traveling. That was about 1962, I think. And we stayed a week. We were still both working then.
So you've RV'd in 49, all the states that you could RV to, and
Yes.
you've been to Hawaii another 5 times or so.
Yeah, yeah.
And how many countries have you RV'd in? Or what countries?
We never, the only countries would RV'd in would be Canada.
Okay.
I don't think we went to Mexico lots of times, especially when we were in Arizona. Those days you didn't need any ID, you just went down and came back.
Yeah.
And same with Canada, no ID, no nothing. But
Did you take your travel trailer to those?
never took our travel trailer into Mexico.
Okay.
We felt uneasy. Many people, in fact, went to Mexico and spent the winter there. They said it was cheap, it was inexpensive, but we only went down one time. We went with another couple and stayed in a hotel for a few days. But we mainly just went to the towns over the border.
Okay. And you said you also RV'd in New Zealand, is that right?
Oh yes, we flew to New Zealand. We stayed there a month. It was with a travel agency, and there was about 10 or 12 of us, or 10 or 12 group of people that did it. I mean, couples and so forth. And we all got a little motorhome. It was 16 feet long. We didn't need to worry about where we bought gas because it was controlled by the government. It was the same price no matter where you bought it. And their RV parks were nice, and usually in the rec hall they'd even have a refrigerator and a stove and things, so that was nice.
So it sounds like it was almost more like a camper van than a big RV.
No, it wasn't like a camper on a truck.
Right.
More like a old-class motorhome.
Okay, like a class C.
Yeah, more like
Where
that.
you climb in the front, you drive,
Yeah.
and then you can get out, go around, get into the camper.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it, yeah.
That is awesome. So I think that would be a dream of ours, is to RV over there as well. So you've RV'd in the United States and Canada and New Zealand and all of the 49 states that you could get to.
I did get to all of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So how many countries or continents have you visited? How many of the continents have you been
I've
to?
been, Jim and I have been every continent but Antarctica.
No desire to go to Antarctica?
Now I would, but I'm too old.
I bet you could make it. So you've been, what, North America, South America,
Yeah.
Africa?
Africa, Russia, Thailand, China, Korea. Oh my. We went to Machu Picchu in South America and the Galapagos Islands in South America. That was interesting. Some people say, what was your best trip? They all were good. We went to Europe, of course. We flew over to, I can't think of the town just outside of Germany. They had a national or a worldwide square dance festival there. And we flew to Austria, I hope I'm right, Austria, and we square danced for a week. And then we traveled for a week and we went to France, and the only place we went in Italy was Venice, went to Switzerland, and went to Germany, I think, on that trip. And we were in Europe one other time because we went to a lot of castles and that sort of thing.
You have, I'm telling you, the people that are watching right now, have already lived beyond what their dreams are.
Yeah.
They're probably passionate about at least travel, if not
Yeah.
RVing. And I mean, we Kimberly and I plan on trying to see as much of the country as
Yeah.
we can. 3 years in, we haven't made it through half of the states, I don't
Yeah.
think. And to go on to all those other countries as well is, gosh,
Yeah, we
what an
went
experience.
to Spain and stayed in the same hotel for 2 weeks, and all our meals were furnished, and even booze. And they put wine on the table at every meal. Well, I don't drink, but I almost thought, I ought to, it's free. But I didn't. I wouldn't have seen the country if I had.
Right. If you'd have drank, you wouldn't have seen the country. Been stuck in the room.
Yeah.
That's
One
funny.
place we went when we were there was Gibraltar. That, at that time, was owned by England. I don't know if it ever reverted back to Spain or not, but they had monkeys there that ran all over the island. And they always said if the monkeys left, that's when it would go back to Spain. But as far as I know, it's still
The monkeys didn't leave.
Not as far as I know.
Oh, Kimberly wanted to know about Thousand Trails. So a lot of you probably are Thousand Trails members or thinking about being Thousand Trails members. We are, and we've really enjoyed it when we've used it.
Yeah.
You were one of the, like,
No, we joined NACO first. It may have started in Washington. It was a camper club, and they had some nice places to stay. They had one up Hood Canal. It was called Black Point. It had a swimming pool, had a rec hall, and you could walk down to the Puget Sound from there.
and Hood Canal, I just saw it for the first time as an adult the other day, and it was amazing.
It's beautiful.
Right, the Olympic Mountains and
Yeah,
just
that's
beautiful.
right, yeah. Some places in up Hood Canal you can see Mount Rainier, which is in the Cascades. And of
Wow.
course, Mount Rainier, we call it our mountain.
Our mountain,
Yeah.
R as in the letter R or our mountain?
O-U-R.
O-U-R, our
Yeah.
mountain. Yeah, it's a beautiful mountain.
If we talk, there's lots of mountains in Washington. There's Mount Baker, Mount St. Helens, which blew one time and spewed ash and everything else around. But if we ever see Mount Rainier, we say, oh, we saw the mountain, and they mean Mount Rainier.
The mountain, that's awesome. So, and then you also joined Thousand Trails.
Yes.
When were you Thousand Trails members? And how old, was it a established
It was established by the time we joined it. It probably was sometime after 75, because I think that's when we started traveling more after Jim retired.
Mm-hmm.
And so we thought if we joined Thousand Trails, besides NACO, it would give us lots of campgrounds. And it did. It was very good. We enjoyed it.
So did you have like a lifetime membership to that then?
Yes, yeah, and to NACO.
Okay, so we're gonna finish this up, and the question that we all ask each other a lot out on the road now is sort of, what in all of those places you've been, what was your favorite place that you RV'd to?
Well, we stayed in Arizona a lot to square dance, and we loved to go down to Organ Pipe National Monument. There were 2 big drives up there, and lots of places to hike. They had a little mountain we could see from the RV park in the monument, and we'd hike over it and climb to the top of it. It wasn't very high, but the first time we tried, we couldn't get up there because it was too steep. You had to go around a little bit to get up the top. One time, Jim and I were hiking and we were doing okay, and I don't know what happened, but we both fell down. We're lying upside down, but we didn't get hurt. I got up to the top. And they had a pipe there, and you unscrewed the pipe, and they had a paper in there you could sign your name. And I might have been, I don't know, it was probably 78, and I put my age. After that, everybody put their name.
That is funny.
Yeah,
78, you climbed the mountain.
I think it was about.
Fell down, rolled around a little bit, got up, and kept climbing the mountain.
Yeah,
to
we
the
climbed
top.
that mountain quite a few times just because we
So that's your favorite spot. So I'm gonna follow
Arizona, probably.
up. Okay.
I think,
And we love Arizona too.
yeah, I think because it's so open, you can see so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of opportunities for
Oh, yeah.
like free camping, boondocking.
Yeah.
There's lots of RV parks.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, you can pretty much find it.
But if I had to choose a place to live, Bremerton, it's right where I am, Washington State on the west side.
Yeah.
That's my favorite spot to
That's
live.
home.
Yeah, that's
Okay, Grandma. So, big question. What is your favorite thing about RVing?
well, seeing the home country, and I would think that maybe our trailer club was so great because we made so many friends and nice people.
That is the answer we hear a lot, and
Yeah.
the same answer we would have is that it's really ultimately you go to see the things, but then you end up meeting so many great people.
Yeah,
That becomes the best part of it, I think.
yeah.
And Grandma just told me we had to take a break for a second. She reminded me that Jacob is living in an RV, and he's going to work the summer again with us, and did last summer in his own RV. So that's actually 4 generations.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. What a legacy. What a thing you started.
Yeah.
We're blaming you for our wanderlust. But okay, so if we can fit one more question in before the camera dies.
Yeah.
What was your favorite, truck and trailer or trailer that you
I
had?
suppose the Oasis, it was very nice. It was, what did I say, 27 feet, I think. And it was well built and very nice.
Very nice. Awesome. Is that the one that I would have went with you in, or you would have come visit us in?
We came to visit you in that, but in a lot of the others too, I think.
Right. In all, yeah, 40
Yeah.
years you came
Yeah.
to visit quite a bit. Yeah. Well, Grandma, thank you so much. You have inspired me and Kimberly, and you've inspired my parents. And I think that you're going to probably inspire a lot of other folks that didn't know you until now. But thank you for sharing your story and your experiences with
You're
us.
welcome.
I love you. So normally I would say if you enjoy videos and you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe. There will never be another video like this one because there is not another person out here like my grandma. So I hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch up with you guys next time. Bye. This is where, oh, you have me bye. That's how we do it at the end. Bye, everybody.